What's going on? Jeff Lerner here. How is everybody? Literally every day, Instagram gives me troubles. Like, it's actually laughable at this point. See if it's working now. There we go. What's going on, world? Jeff Lerner here. What are we talking about today? Today's about personal branding. Actually, something I've done pretty well in my life. I messed up a lot of stuff, but I've done all right with personal branding. Got a bunch of people popping on. Man, it's so fun. Say hi. Let me know you're here. Appreciate everybody who tunes in. I'm getting in the groove of doing these lives. I made an intention to do a live every day this for all of the fourth quarter. So for Q4 2020, somewhere around this time of day, I'm shooting for 4 o'clock Mountain Time, but obviously today I moved it to about 4:30. But yeah, my intention is to actually go live every single day for the fourth quarter. You know, I appreciate the loves, the hearts, the likes, the thumbs up, the enthusiasm, the shares. Let the world know what we're doing here. You know, I'll share with you a tweet that I made earlier. I came up with this new economy business metric that I would love to see everyone really buy into. What's up, Tanya? What's up, Andres? What's up, TJ? What's up, Christian? What's up, Amy? Lillian, Jay, I can't even keep up, man. Romeo, Patrick, Millie, Joe, Douglas, martial arts model actor. Anyways, it's great to see everyone. So yeah, I came up with this. Thank you, Ed. Thanks for saying that. I came up with this. Hey, April, this metric I posted on Twitter earlier, and it's called DPLC. DPLC. Kya, John, Ryan, welcome. Thanks for being here. DPLC, dollars per life changed. And I said, it's this new metric that I'm thinking about. And I said, if your dollars per life changed is too low, then you have a sales problem. And if your dollars per life change is too high, then you have a value problem. And so I think everybody needs to kind of think within their business, like, first of all, is anybody's life being changed by what I'm doing? Otherwise, it's just, it's just survival. It's just sustenance. It's just a means to some other end. And that's fine for a lot of people. I personally, I've just decided, I want to make money. I don't want to move backwards in terms of standards and quality of life. And I believe that good value deserves good remuneration, but I want to be compensated for putting massive value out there and doing really good things in this world. And that's just a decision I've made. So I'm living by dollars per life change, and I don't want it to be too high and I don't want it to be too low. I've kind of got a standard in my mind of around $1,000. If I change 1,000 lives, I expect $1 million. If I change 1 million lives, I expect $1 billion. Like this $1,000 DPLC, dollars per life change. And I think that every industry's it's this new filter, this new lens that I would love to get everybody looking at business through. Say this new metric, it's almost like a positive way of looking at capitalism, is that good value warrants good remuneration, but a lack of value, a lack of positive impact doesn't deserve compensation. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Edwin, Christy, TJ? Appreciate everybody being here. So that's how I'm looking. I know our subject for the day is about personal branding, and I have somebody kind of make me some notes about things to talk about. And for today, it was personal branding and avoiding toxic positivity, they said. And I'm totally down. Let's avoid toxic positivity. But I just wanted to mention that tweet I made about dollars per life changed, and really think about your business, because money doesn't lie. Numbers don't lie. If you are positively impacting lives, you have a right to be profitable in your business. If you are profitable without positively impacting lives, you're not delivering enough value through your business. And here, if you're doing tons of great work in this world, changing lives left and right, and you're struggling, then you've got a value, you've got a sales problem. You haven't learned how to monetize and build a sustainable business around what you're doing. It's finding that balance and dealing with any deservability issues that come up, because some people, they're afraid to get paid. Anyway, I'm seeing a lot of really kind words, and I appreciate that. So the subject for today was around toxic positivity. Hang on, I'm going to turn the air conditioning off. I got to start remembering to do this before I go live. This office that's got this AC system like right above me, and I always forget to turn it off. It's so loud when it pops on. So yeah, the subject, toxic positivity. This is actually a big one. Because I see, I think everybody knows now, like, oh, you got to build a personal brand. You want to be successful in this world, you got to build a personal brand, right? You want to, get your movement, your mission, your message out to the world. People have to like know who you are and connect to you. And so a lot of people, I think they don't naturally have I don't know that anybody naturally has the confidence to just be themselves out of the gate on day one. I think you got to build up to it. But what a lot of people do, I think, is they're afraid that they won't be accepted in their fullness or in their realness. And so when it comes to building a personal brand for their business, they err on the side of positivity. And it's totally natural. And I appreciate it. I understand the desire to say, and this is where you see people just endlessly posting these positive memes and positive quotes and positive inspirational attempts at inspirational messaging. And what I found after, over now a 2-year blitz, I mean, this is the real stuff, guys. You want to make millions of dollars in this world. I know most people tune into me, at least initially, because they want to make money. That's kind of my brand. That's my shtick out there. I'm the guy who made a lot of money online. People want to know how I did it. And frankly, the world's changed. The world's evolved now, where the best way to make money now, most effective, most high probability, is to build a really strong personal brand. So this is a serious conversation if you're in business now. And it doesn't matter if you're a plumber, a dentist, or a roofer, or you sell pest control, or you're an internet marketer, or you're in real estate. Dude, go away. Don't come on my, I gotta be more disciplined about ignoring the knuckleheads, but don't come on my live talking about sex and rape and cursing and just being a degenerate. Just go away. Whew. Anyhow, that's it. That's all. That's the only opening I'm going to give to the negativity to come in and swirl in my brain. Look, but actually it kind of speaks to the point. You want to build a great personal brand in this world? Don't be excessively positive, because excessive positivity is not relatable. It's not real. It's not authentic. And it's not actually your best self. The thing is, the stuff that I put out that has gotten me the most traction and the most affinity and the most attraction marketing value is the stuff that's sometimes it's messy, sometimes it's gritty, sometimes it's ugly. And I'll tell you what, I'm tired AF today. I'm exhausted. It's Friday. It's almost 5 o'clock. Wednesday and Thursday of this week, I worked almost 30 hours. And actually, you know what, I'm not going to acknowledge, but I do think somebody did tell me that you can, yeah. Oh, boom. See, you can boot people off your live. Look at that. Yeah. So I worked 30 hours yesterday and Wednesday. Today I'm going on, I don't know, 12 or something. I'll be here for another hour or so. I'm exhausted. And that's real. That's the truth. And that's not positive. People want to think that building a business and having a great life and doing big things. And I'm definitely starting to swell in terms of the influence and the awareness of what I'm doing. that it's all roses and unicorns. It's brutal, man. It's brutal. It's hard. That's one of the reasons I'm achieving it, is because it's fucking hard and I'm willing to do it. And most people, I want to say most, I need to not be so black and white. A lot of people, they don't want it to be hard. The number one thing, if you could flip any switch in your brain and your body, it would be to actually gravitate and be drawn to things because they are hard. Learn to develop a distaste for things that are unpleasantly easy. And you will find your business and your life getting a whole lot better. And when we put this excessive positivity out to the world, I don't think the internet and the world that we live in now, look, go scroll through your Instagram feed. It's so full of positivity and this glossy veneer of how life is, people think life is supposed to look, that we're immune to it. We're numb. We don't care because we know that's not our life. We know that's not our experience. And so we look at it and what's it going to produce in people? It's going to maybe produce a little bit of envy, maybe a little bit of jealousy. It's not going to produce an attraction component where people are like, hey, I connect to that. I relate to that. You want to have a great business? You want to make a lot of money? Connect with as many people as possible. Think about all the really powerful conversations you've had in your life. If you go to lunch with somebody and you sit there and they talk to you about how great their life is, and they talk to you about how happy they are for an hour, you're gonna want to be out of there in 5 minutes. But the most powerful conversations we've had in this world, in our life, are when somebody's like, you're like, man, what's going on with you? And they really open up. They really tell you, like, I'm having a hard time, or I'm tired, or I don't feel that great, or I'm having a problem at home and I'm not sure what to do. And then you get drawn in. What's up, Yeshua? You got $600. How you make it into bills? I don't know, man. I wouldn't go bet it on those crypto phone games that you play, though. I'm telling you, this is a one time I'll tell you. The rest of the time I'll say do what you want. But one time I'm going to tell you, that's not recommended, my man. And I'll just ask, how's that working out for you? So it's one of my buddies he actually is one of my son's good friends. He's coming on the live, so I'm talking to him. But yeah, I actually think, here's an exercise. Go live when you feel like shit. Next time you feel really, really shitty. Yes, I do invest in stocks. I trade options, probably more than I should. I need to compartmentalize it to like 30 minutes a day, but I always get distracted with options trading. But you need like do this as an exercise. Next time you feel like absolute dog shit, go live to the world and tell the world how crappy you feel and talk your way through it. And I promise you will do more for your personal brand than all the bullshit, fake positivity that you could go pay some designer to work up for you so that you can post with all your headshots and your smiling lifestyle pics with boats and private jets and crap that nobody relates to. And that's basically my 2 cents about personal branding. Is personal branding is personal. First and foremost, if you wouldn't want to sit down, if you wouldn't sit down and have a conversation with somebody over a lunch about some part of your life, why you want to sit down with 1,000 people on the internet, or however you're projecting your media or your brand out to the world, and have some fake conversation? I promise it's not serving you. How's that working out? Are you rich? Are you banking? You got mad stacks and bands and bills floating all around your life? No, I doubt it. Not if you're trying to be too happy. Not if you're trying to be too positive. Not if you're trying to suck everybody in by showing them how great things are. Like, if you got good things in your life, don't be afraid to show them. I mean, I got some good stuff in my life and I don't hide it, but that's not what draws people in. People think that that's what you got. And think about what a paralyzing concept that is for most people. It's like taking the chicken and the egg question and cracking the egg. Literally, it's a chicken and the egg question and you're breaking it. So it can't even work. And let me explain what I mean. People think, man, for me to be successful, for me to build a business, for me to have a good brand, I got to project all this success. I got to project all this positivity. But I can't have all this success and I can't have all this positivity unless I have a great business and I have affluence and I have money and I have prosperity and I have a great brand. So it's like you create this chicken and the egg conundrum and then you break the damn egg because you put yourself in an unwinnable situation because of a false belief that somehow success is what's going to create success. Hard work, the grind, the grit, the dirty side of life is what's going to create success. Sharp, like fundamentally sound people, the kind of people you want to do business with, they get that. They're not going to be repulsed by your challenges. They're going to be drawn in by your vulnerability to be authentic about your challenges. I tell people all the time, like, just go live, but don't go live thinking that you're going to make $1 million because you went live. Go live because it's cheaper than therapy. Go live with your shit. Go live with your crap. Go live with your pain and watch what happens in your business. Watch what happens in your life and watch what happens in your heart. You will feel better when you let yourself be seen. Man, we've got so many good comments. TJ, my man, congratulations on a great, solid week of work. Marie, thank you for your kind words. There's so much good stuff happening on Facebook. My beautiful wife, that is one thing that I will be positive about. I have the most amazing, beautiful, kind, sexy, spiritually powerful woman in my life. And she just gave me some hearts. So I'm giving her some back. Hi, babe. But like, I see it as an epidemic. And it's like, from my vantage point, my position in this world is trying to help people be successful. And people come into my world to help to be helped being successful. And this may be, I didn't even know where I was going to go with this, but this might be one of the most important messages that I've ever shared with my audience, is to just get real. And if you're struggling to get real, it's probably because you're trying to keep it too positive. Because when people struggle to be real, it's because they're scared of letting their negative, not their negativity, but their negative experiences or their struggle, their dark side. They're scared of letting that show. And that's it, man. If you're scared to be real, it's because you're scared to be seen in your pain. So hit that fear head on. And I'm telling you, watch what happens with your business. Watch what happens with your life. Go back and watch my early videos. My shit is blowing up right now. It's crazy what's happening. So I'm not talking in a vacuum here. This isn't a hypothetical. Dude, I've been going live with my shit for 2 years now. I've been I go live when I'm tired. I go live when I'm hurting. I go live when I'm confused. I go live, if I'm feeling good, I'm not going to fake that either. But Tyler, I'm going to address that question. That's a really powerful question. But I've been doing this for a couple of years now, guys. I had 2,600 new followers yesterday on Instagram without any paid ads, because literally at an algorithmic level, the platforms are monitoring what content gets engagement, what content gets watch time, what content gets comments, what content gets responses. And it's because I'm disturbingly real that my shit doesn't get washed away with the flood of all the BS positivity on the internet. If I've done anything right, that's what if I've done anything right, it's try not hard. If I've done anything right, it's trying not, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. I can't talk. If I've done anything right, it's not trying too hard to do everything right or to look like I'm doing everything right. That's what, wow, that was a mouthful apparently. Tyler asked a question on Facebook, and feel free to ask questions, guys. I think, actually, let me check the time. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna shoot a note to somebody saying I need 5 minutes on my meeting. And I'm gonna take 5 minutes and answer Tyler's question. Need 5 minutes finishing alive. Tyler said, let me get back to it. He said, where's the power with giving into the dark side? Why not be more powerful than the darkness? You become more powerful than the darkness by acknowledging it and by sharing it. Our secrets keep us sick. The secrets take darkness and turn it into a cancer. The way you is to expose it to the light, and the light is our shared experience as a community. So I'm not saying get stuck in the darkness. I'm not saying give into the darkness. Giving into it would be giving it the power to feel like it needs to keep you small and keep you hidden. See what I mean? You disempower the darkness when you share it. Because what is the light? The light, what is the most powerful force in the universe? It's love. And love is an energetic connection between people. And so you can't love your way through the darkness in isolation. So the way you invite love into your life and empathy into your life is to connect. And you connect when you share, when you open up. It's actually how you let the light in to drown out the darkness. Jeff Montreal ended with one of my, he just posted one of my favorite quotes. And I think this is a perfect note to end on. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. And then I'm going to add, that's by Jim Rohn. I'm going to add to that. You get better by getting vulnerable. All right, I got to get to a meeting. I appreciate everyone. I will see you Monday around this same time. Like I said, I'm going to be going live 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, every day through the end of the year. It's my commitment to myself and my commitment to you. Peace. I'll see you guys Monday.